Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. Yesterday, we learned that somebody new was moving into Pallet, and we did what all good Animal Crossing players do and bought a buttload of turnips on a Sunday morning. Today, well, with a new person in town, first things first, we're going back into our house to go take care of something really quick. That is, I want to go into my storage. Specifically to the turnips that we bought. And you're on green, are you? Are you red, maybe, perhaps? Yes, okay. So out of all of these turnips that we purchased, I'm gonna take this last bundle and grab 10. I wanna set these aside from the rest of the turnips for something that you'll see later. If you have a beautiful town like I do, I highly recommend that you do this at least one of your weeks buying turnips. Won't elaborate exactly as to why, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with completion. Or, I mean, I think you're pretty sure it has something to do with completion. I'm just tripping over my own words now. Let's check our mail. 5 I'm getting too many dang letters for my own good. I can't take this. This is too much. Speaking of it being too much for me to handle my mail, I did not check what the present was yesterday from that person. Let's see. A cyan balloon. I'm glad it's not deflated after how long it spent shoved into that envelope, but sure, we can carry this around. Letter number 1 is from Pietro. I've been trying to describe the essence of Pietro and have finally arrived at an answer. I am sending it to you. Use this to discover the true Pietro. This better not be a sword or something like that, not like what happened with Shari the other day. Let's check it. An Arctic camo shirt. Under all that wool, I'm sure you're very warm, so I can believe it. I can see that as being a meal of the past. I'd better appreciate how much the work this was to type without a stylus. I mean every word. The best thing is I remember that I mean every word is from one of the letters that I last wrote, so it just was very applicable here. Okay. I'll take that. It's only been like a day since I last saw that, though, but it still kind of caught me off guard. There's my 5,000 bells, and the rest are from the campground because of course they are. I'll be right back. Now that we're all good, no routine day for us to start off. We do have Molly though, but I think I'll just kind of walk past her for right now. We walk past her on the street, but I want to go over and see our newest neighbor, who plopped his house down right in the middle of a very inconvenient spot. Yep, I was right. You were exactly who I thought you were. You are Hopper the Penguin. Huh? You're here to visit or something like that. I just moved here from Benchton. Oh, when Devin visited our town the other day to give me that artwork, this is his animal. So, yeah, it's just kind of one of those cases where someone's old friend might move into your town, or maybe not really so much a friend based on how this guy is moving his stuff, and it's hard to pack everything up and then take it out again sometime later. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, neighbor. Feeling it? He's really feeling it. But we've met him now. And that means that I think 4 of my animals are grumpy now. That's quite the overpopulation of grumps at this point. Holy crap. Speaking of one of our grumps that I really think is overpopulating his welcome, he's right over there. Now, with this animal moving in the middle of this pathway, perhaps you got very frustrated with that in the past, where you work so hard to make your town look good, and yet they just keep plopping down houses right in the middle of all your hard work, and now you have to change the layout all the time. Ever since Welcome Amiibo, as long as there are pathways on the ground or any pattern on the ground from the Able sisters and Saharah, we'll deal with you later. As long as you have patterns on the ground, animals will not put their houses there in the future. So if you want to prevent animals from putting their houses down in inconvenient spots, you can do that. Personally, I don't like putting patterns on the ground myself. Another change to the patterns is that other players in multiplayer are not able to pick them up and ruin your design for you anymore. So that's nice. Only the person who actually lives there is able to affect them. We have another time special going on here in the store. I was just here to grab the daily fortune before we got started on our day, but we will check it. I was raised by a piece of paper. She who wears armor today is she who may wear armor tomorrow. That's definitely some Samus clothing. As nice as it is to have Samus return, I don't think I'm gonna be wearing that. Not that I'm not a big Metroid fan. It's kind of funny, I only had actually played my first Metroid like a year or so ago. I was very happy that I did though. Super Metroid was a very good starting point in the series. That was a various suit, we'll take that. I was exactly right, of course. That sounds very pompous, actually. Yes, I know. I should be very pompous that I, of course, was right about a fortune cookie in Animal Crossing. Such a braggadocious thing to be talking about. Oh my gosh. Did not come out the way that I meant for it to. I don't think I want any of the stuff here. We still have that wallpaper that I haven't tried out, but I think I will head up to the 3rd floor. And can I even afford any of the items up here right now? I know that I have stuff in the bank. 68,000 bells? You know what? I think you got yourself a deal. I'll buy one of these just for now. We can kind of see how it looks alongside the marshmallow stuff, or the marshmallow chair that I have. I am aware that I could also be... I like this ice cream lamp right... Oh! That's an item! I thought it was part of the background! Well, I already said I liked it. It's more money than the dresser. It's a lamp. That's Gracie Grace for you. But I think we will get started on this. Maybe we'll see what that looks like at the end. But for now... I guess it's time to check our TPC and get started on the daily routine, so go on, oh TPC gods, what are we doing today? Flower power. Pallet should always be in bloom. Plant some flower seeds around town. Tiger beetle. I don't think I can do that at this hour because it's available earlier in the day. Bug boss. Go out there and catch 20 bugs until next Monday. And outside options. Realtors who care share. Find an exterior in the town's real estate office and ask yours to make it available in pallet. So that requires traveling to another town. I guess that's kind of interesting. Those are gonna take us quite some time to do, so I guess I'm just gonna go get started on the day, and I will see you with any sort of points of intrigue that happen along the way. Phineas is in town. We are just raking in these special visitors. Hello. What is it you got? I was doing some diving last night. Could it be related to that, maybe? Ho ho. Arg, arg, arg. It seems like you enjoy catching Oh! Makes old man relieved to see you found a way to enjoy the great outdoors. I've got the perfect badge for you. Does it make you happy that I found the way to enjoy the great outdoors that is Pokemon Go? Does it? Only a bronze one that's related to the total number of bugs catched. What I've learned here is that I quit this series at a very bad time because I was like 2 collectibles away from getting practically every medal in the game. Holy crap. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, hurry! Get the net out, get the net out. Don't let that get in the water. Don't let it get in the water, yes! Oh! That's a bug we need for the museum and it's on the first rock I hit! I've never caught one of these! Hence the encyclopedia text, no duh, but... Oh my god, that was a rush. Anyone who says Animal Crossing is boring and that you need more of an adrenaline rush when you play games, you have not gone bug hunting in this game yet. Oh. I don't think my heart has pounded that hard, like, playing anything in a while. Just, wow. Well, I'm overjoyed for the day. There's the jolt of energy I needed, as if I ever needed a jolt of energy any day in my life. Got a new notice on the bulletin board. It's probably related to the, limited time offer that comes around every single day. So is it truly a limited time offer? I've always wondered how it's legal for stores to constantly be saying that they're having a sale, because whenever you go into a clothing store, there's never a day that they're not having 40% off the entire store. It's just always how it is, and I don't know. I don't think that really counts as a sale. Also, there were more money bags than usual. I think I got the double amount on this today, which if I did, that's very lucky because it doesn't happen very often. Take all of you. What's the total amount looking like? Oh, yes. That's 16,000 bag. That means I definitely got the rare double money out of this. That is 32,000 bells on the nose. Right on the money, I should say. Already a great day, man. Oh, why not? Here's the Saharah you've all been waiting for. I guess we can see her while we're at it. Well, here's the new look that she gave to our room. That wall ain't too out of the ordinary. That could actually look good in our top room. I think I'm gonna put back the stuff that we had, but I'm definitely gonna hang on to at least the wallpaper. I'm not so sure about the flooring. That might be a Saharah exclusive. I don't remember ever seeing that at the Nookling store, so perhaps it's lucky that I got that, as that might be a new item for the catalog? I certainly hope it is. I'm always welcoming new items in the catalog. You want a little tip that is good to know for the aspiring gardener, but isn't mentioned anywhere that I've ever been able to find? Our cedar sapling died. Cedar saplings only grow in the northern part of town. The way that I never knew this is that in the original Animal Crossing, cedar saplings only grew at higher elevations. Towns used to have different levels of elevation where you had cliff sides and stuff like that, and they could only grow at the tops of the cliffs, which I thought made sense. You know, they grow up in the mountains. Towns are flat now, and I just never really thought about that translating into a flat town, but yes, our cedar sapling was doomed from the moment that we planted it. I am so sorry. I guess Isabel's bathroom was not enough to bring you to life. Molly! Hey! I could always take time out of digging the fossils for you. What you got? I'm glad I caught you. I've been saving up to buy an expensive book, but I'm still short, so I'm selling stuff to make up the difference. Would you like to buy my red flannel shirt? She really likes books a lot. She has library shelves in her house. I almost said in her store, and she always talks about like, oh, I was reading a magazine, or oh, I was reading a book, or like, oh, I want to buy a book. Just, it's kind of cool actually how that's a bit of a staple of her character, that she's kind of the more bookish type. Not sure if that's intentional, but it is really cool that it just keeps happening nonetheless. And you know what? Why not? We'll talk to you underneath the streetlight. We are streetlight people after all. If I don't hurry up and start packing, I won't be ready for moving day. It's only 2 days away, Quackity. That doesn't sound like she wants to stay. Like, maybe she hasn't been packing because she doesn't want to go, but she's not saying it very explicitly. That can mean that she just needs to get going. I'm gonna say good luck again. I hope I see you again someday. Molly is just the cutest darn animal. She really is. She's so good. I don't want her to go. I just don't want to like overdo it with like trying to keep her to stay. Do you have any sort of great wisdom that I could turn to for guidance? Meek prey. Hey, you going over to see Molly? Insensitive. Give back to M? Sure. You're the best. Okay, here you go. Thanks. You know just what to say. I knew I could count on you for guidance. It's clothes. It's always clothes, except for that one time. It's always been clothes. It's not clothes. Thanks, buddy. I truly appreciate you. You know, my bestest friend in the whole wide world that is always there for me. You're cheeky with me, aren't you? Let's talk to you, though. You bet I'm like, yeah, you're just talking about Saharah. Yes. I don't want to hear about Saharah. I don't want to Saharah. Egbert asked me for a secret meeting behind Town Hall. At first, I thought maybe they were trying to pick a fight or something, so I had my guard up, but they just wanted to give me my book back to me. That was a weird way to do that, though, cheeky. I know, that's something I'd expect from you, to be perfectly honest. I think I saw Croak over this way. I hope. Oh, we got a lost item. We gotta find whose this is. It's gonna be a long, drawn-out, and tedious process that I won't make you watch. You're welcome. Croak and Cookie are talking. Not want to talk, but you should really watch what you eat. Huh? Are you trying to lecture me? And you don't need to worry, because I do pay attention to what I eat. Say, why don't you give me some advice about foods I already eat on a daily basis? Coconut cream pie or popcorn, which is better for you? So basically what you're saying is, to you, those two things are really similar. Hey, Muffin, I'm passing this off to you. Tell her which food is better for her. I think popcorn is actually, like, decently better, because it has some, well, like, it's argued that coconut cream pie has calcium in it, I guess. Moderation is key. You may be right. Then, after eating popcorn, I'll treat myself with some coconut cream pie for dessert. Cookie. In more ways than one, you're unbelievable. What a dick. What a dick. What a dick. What a... You won't even talk to me because she's not eating the way that you want. Oh my God. Crook. Okay, I know it's beyond that. I know it's that she's just an airhead, but holy heck. I swear if this is Crocs, and I can't return it to him because he's too much of a little... I'm sorry, I said it ease up on him. It's just he finds new ways to make me upset with him. Always. Pietro, how about you cheer me up? I'm sure you got some kind of fun dance for us or something like that. Or Animal Crossing for the Switch. Oh, okay, yes, you want to change your greeting from Pietro. Or Pietro, or whatever you want to say. What do we got? It is me. It is me. That sounds great. I love it. You certainly brightened up my mood a little bit. There you go. There's the dance that I needed. Now let us see if this is yours, please. This is I'm not really interested in stuff like this, whatever it is. Why am I not surprised? Love you too, buddy. Really feeling that maximum happiness that you have to meet in order to get somebody's pick. Thank you. Wait. Cookie had an Arctic camo on her as well. How many letters did Pietro send that to? That's creepy. I say we're all about done with the daily routine. Now it is time to add something new to our day. Turnip prices, lay 'em on me. 90 bells. Pretty standard for a Monday, wasn't expecting anything too wild. So next, I'm actually gonna be making a big deal out of the daily Amiibo once again, as this one is rather special. I think if you have not wanted to play this update already, you are really gonna wanna play it now. That is, Toon Link or any Zelda who is not Smash Zelda, and you will be able to summon Medli! I haven't earned my wings yet, but I'll do whatever else I can to help. Whoa, do I sound just like Medli or what? You're gonna come and play, yes you are, because you are so adorable. Not quite as cute as the real Medli, but come on, it's Medli. You can't help but love her. Hello there, you rat machine. Go ahead and cough up the coupons. I'm not gonna be getting nearly as many as I would be able to get today, but we'll take it anyway. All I did was plant the flowers. I didn't really want to go around and catch 20 bugs. Not that I really mind catching bugs, but 20's an awful lot, and we still got a lot we gotta do today, so I think you understand. Harv is just having his cup of coffee today, I guess. And you know what? I'm gonna see that the RV is Jingle and get really excited. No, I'm gonna blow your mind. His name is Harvey. RV. Perhaps maybe you have a like-mindedness of puns and you realize that already, but if you didn't, I'm very happy to lay that one on you, because I think it's very clever. It took me a while to realize it too while playing, though, but it's so nice. Anyway, this is a very special, once again, incredibly special person to have in your RV, Jingle! He looks so cute in his little sweater, oh my gosh. The logistics involved in Toy Day mean Jingle is very busy reindeer year-round, so when he gets a chance, he visits the campground to unwind. Oh-ho! This is your town, is it? Well, it's great. I hope you don't mind me visiting out of season. Of course I don't, Jingle. Just seeing you from the side with your little smile. Yeah, I know. Working hard to make sure everyone's happy is just always really good. It's his present to himself. Jingle doesn't have Jingle furniture, contrary to what you'd expect. He does, however, have some items that you'll definitely want to pick up. The gift pile is new to the update, of course. Those are even customized. He has the Santa suit, which you need for Toy Day, and then he also has the tree stump chair, which was American DLC, and the Yule log, which was Japanese only. This would also be a good time to mention, we've gotten Jingle, who appears in December in town, but we've never seen Jack. During the month of a holiday, you will never see that animal as a random RV visitor. So right now we can't see Jack. Next month we wouldn't be able to see Franklin. Month after that we wouldn't be able to see Jingle. In April we couldn't see Blanca. I think you understand. So if their holiday is that particular month, they're busy preparing for their own holiday and they won't appear. If you get somebody like Jingle before the holidays like this, take advantage of it. Order all the stuff that you can from him while he's still here because he won't be here for long. Now on to, once again, the main attraction. This is a cool looking RV. Driving across the country in one of these things, you'd get so many looks from everyone. You'd get so many people wanting to take pictures of your car. Heck, you get people snapping pictures of you on the freeway and creating really dangerous situations. Fresh from Dragon Roost Island, it's Medli of the Rito tribe. Her flight skills are a little shaky, so she gets from dungeon to dungeon with her camper van. Aw, and she walked into the rupee and collected it, and so did I, and she walked into the heart and collected that, and it made the sound. Why is her motto gimme? Is that referencing her getting the pearl from Prince Kamali? I'm not really sure. I take driving pretty seriously. My record is nothing short of spotless. That's right. Gimme. I think that's what that's referencing. I haven't mentioned this before, but the birthdays of a lot of these special animals are, well, special. For instance, Medli's birthday is the Japanese release date of Wind Waker. A few days ago, Inkwell, his birthday was the opening date of the Squid Research Lab blog for Splatoon, which is actually pretty remote that they did that. We got a lot of Zelda-related items, though, that we can order. The Hyrule Wall, Zelda Floor. Kind of odd that it's Hyrule and Zelda, but oh well. The Kuko ornament. That could be kind of cool, actually. Maybe that could go in the room with the eggs. Could do that. Fairy bottle, a heart, Hero of Time scroll, Link hat. Oh, and it has the Wicked comb over. It's the Wind Waker style. Can't get these from the Daily Fortune. You can only get the Twilight Princess appearance of Link. Medli's outfit, the new hero wig, though, so that's a Skyward Sword reference there. He's even got the ponytail going on and the kind of messier, brighter hair. Oh, never mind, that's Breath of the Wild. It looks like Skyward Sword when it's by itself, though, but yeah, the sideburns are longer, so yeah, it is Breath of the Wild. And what am I talking about? Skyward Sword Link doesn't have a ponytail. My mind playing tricks on me, I'm sorry. I just played that. You think I would know the differences in the designs. Piece of heart, rupee. So many tempting items right here. I guess just for the sake of collecting stuff. I thought the rupee was really cool, so I'll take you. And I'll take the piece of heart as well. So as you can see, if you have Zelda Amiibo, you can unlock all kinds of cool stuff from Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, quite a few games. And she's not even the only Zelda character, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Once again, not gonna have her move in. So we've been kind of going around town, just doing our routine, seeing a lot of cool stuff. We've actually had a pretty eventful day so far. I wasn't expecting it to be this good because admittedly, there wasn't really a whole lot that we could do tonight, but I do have a main focus plan nonetheless, and we're gonna go take care of that right now. For this, I need to head back down to the docks. I'm gonna pick up that flower really quick before that's a potential problem. I don't want it to say, oh, there was an object within one tile horizontally or vertically of this thing, so therefore it doesn't count. Too bad, you're not getting your tree. Because I really hate it when the game says that directly to me. You can just stay there, and we'll let you grow. What we're doing is heading down to the docks, and we're gonna have our formal visit to the island. There's a few things there that we're able to do right now. I might want to empty out my stuff before I go. Stop it, Cap'n. Calm on down. You would not be saying that to me if I was a girl. I really mean it, Cap'n. Will talk to you differently if you're a girl. That's not me putting words in his mouth or stereotyping or anything. He really does talk a lot nicer to you if you're a girl. Hey, I didn't know that I could fish across your boat. That's kind of funny. Yes, we have plenty of room. We're gonna take a trip to the island. What we're doing here today is something that we've never done before at all, even though it's been around for a while. Club Tortimer. For 50 medals, you're able to buy a membership, and this will allow you to play on the island with random people. I've advertised that I'm going to be on it this time, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get ready for some people to show up. For it is time for us to go on tour. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yes. You need to talk to Cap'n, and he'll be like, heard me a rumor you be one of them fancy pants Club Tortimer members. Apparently, Club Tortimer types can reserve the island for your silly parties and such. And what's weirder, you can be going with people you know and people you don't like. Ha ha ha, what's your choice? You be going it alone or with other Club Tortimer folk? I'll go with members. Yar! I hadn't peg-legged ye as the outgoing type. Guess me compass must be broke. Well, let me give you 2 rules for exploring the seas and hanging around people you never has a hanging with round people. Rule 1, mind your manners. Rule 2, mind your manners! Don't go saying stuff that'll hurt people's feelings. That'll be against the adventurer's code. And don't be giving out any of that personal information you be having. Don't do it. Don't, I say! And don't be wearing any inappropriate garb or using any appropriate language. Nar! Remember that others can see your TPC and custom design, so best behavior. Goody, people get to see my TPC picture. We always clean Club Tortimer Beach nice and tidy once you leave. If you accidentally leave anything on the beach, yar, it be gone. You best be keeping your favorite wigs and rags on your noggin, mate. In fact, you best be starting just to leave all your valuables home so you won't have to worry about them. Yar, now that I said me peace, we'd be off to your special island. But first I need to know, do you want to hang around only people who live in the same corner of the globe, or would you rather go international? Let's go international, and let's save our data. What is new to Club Tortimer is that you have these signs down on the touchscreen that will kind of tell you the rules of Club Tortimer and scroll through them. It's really weird, but of all things, friend code exchanging seems to be against the rules now from what I've heard. Yeah, there we go. Do not request or give out friend codes. I understand not giving out your address and phone number and things like that. That's totally cool, but why not friend codes? What if you hit it off with somebody over the chat system and you get banned by whatever moderation their powers that be just because you really wanted to make friends with people? I don't know, like, I guess maybe they just don't want to have any personal responsibility for anything that could happen as a result of this. I get the personal info private. I get that. But the other ones are just really weird. This is taking a long time. Wow. Apparently not that many people wanted to play with me. There we are. Had we actually taken a long time there, he would have began whistling KK Song, which is the appearance of Tataka Song in this game, aside from KK Song itself. That would have been kind of cool if that happened. If you visit the Club Tortimer Island, you can get different inventories in the shop than what's available on just your island. It's basically a randomly shuffled island, so you have that benefit. And if you go outside, oh, hello. Hi. Hi. I'm just being awkward. Oh, we're going... Oh, no, we're not going on a tour. I was about to say, wow, that was very abrupt. Well, there we are. Let's go ahead and look around. Guess I just want to see. There's not any palm trees out here, so it's not really good for catching bugs. You can catch bugs with random people if you want, but not really necessary. I guess we're just going to go back inside and order us up a tour. With 4 people... Let's do the Elite Hammer Tour. I think that sounds ridiculously fun. Just us all running around with hammers, bashing Tortimer on the head. Wow, they're like wave dashing into position. I can't help but feel like that's an automated process. If guy number 4 could get here at any moment, that would be awfully nice. I like the little tiny hat that the girl below us has on her head. Anytime he wants to go, I guess they're missing out. Oh. To go over the rules! Hey there, whippersnappers. Thanks for joining us on the Elite Hammer Tour. The rules are simple. You have 3 minutes to smack this machine around as much as possible. If you can hit it at least 90 times in the time limit, I'll give you some medals. Use that toy hammer you're holding to smack the machine. It's a great stress reliever. Hey, Horf. All right, let's get started. Get ready. Get set. Go. The system wasn't ready yet. I like this, though. Just good old-fashioned smacking things around with a hammer. No long explanations. Some of these tours have very long explanations, and it gets a little bit annoying. Not the case here, though. Just smack something around, have a good old-fashioned good time. I don't know if we ever got the toy hammer. It can be obtained as a tool from the island and not just in this tour, so it is kind of fun for that. I think you can hit animals on the head with it if you're very precise, though, but it's kind of like hitting them on the head with the axe. Not exactly easy to do. Not exactly easy to do. I'm very lame. Come on. I don't know with 3 people if we'll be able to do 90, though, but we'll try. Come on. I know that after a while it does change a little bit, where it does look a little bit broken up. Come on. Over here. Good boy. Good boy. Whoop. Whoop. I smacked her in the face. I'm sorry. Sorry, I think her name is Paige. I don't know. Come on. For all the pigtails is a very nice outfit. I like the dress that she's wearing. That's really cool. Here I am just complimenting the fashion sense of other people that look so much nicer than I do in this game and not actually paying attention to the thing that needs to be bopped on the head a bunch. Come on. Give me my slapstick comedy. It's smoking a lot now. Come on. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Come back. Come back. Stop running away. His glasses are on crooked now. I knew that it would show signs of damage after a while. Come on. I don't know if we keep hitting it around for the rest of the time limit if we do it. I don't quite remember. It's been a while since I've done Club Tortimer stuff, so forgive me a little bit. And wow, that is some bad latency. She was smacking it from like 5 feet away. It's like in Splatoon when it's more frustrating to play with rollers that have bad connections than rollers that have good connections because they kill you from beyond the grave with their one-hit kill move all the freaking time. Oh, go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. This is 3 hits per second. That's a lot of damage. That's a good DPS output. Go. Good. I like how I'm talking like this is esports when we're just smacking a robo-cornimer around. Come on. Whoa. Nope. Changing direction whenever I can actually get you in a corner. Come on. It's almost like you have AI that's meant to prevent abusing this. Go. Nope, not quite. Oh, got you. Trying to focus a little bit. Not having the best time here. There we go. Good. I don't mean not having the best time overall. This is actually quite fun. I forgot how fun these tours can be. I remember actually entering a tournament for these tours at a convention one time and doing really well, though, so hopefully my skills haven't totally left me, because I usually place pretty nicely in that. Only 30 seconds left. Come here. Another one. Ooh, nice. Good. 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 It's like we're whipping each other to, like, be like, come on, you score some more points. Go, go, go. Go. I don't know if this is a success or a failure. I don't know if it would end it if we hit it, though, but I assume that it lets you score as many points as possible, like most tours do, so that you can get extra medals. Please tell me that we did it. I feel like I hit it more than 30 times myself, and I don't even feel like I hit it the most out of all of us. That was a hoot. 168 times, and I was worried. For your superb performance, a silver Tortimer award and 7 medals. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You also get an extra bonus depending on how hard you worked. Emil gets 6 medals. Paige gets 3, and Kenzie, I like that stylization, gets 1. Hope you had a cool time. Hey, Orf. I'm happy. I should have believed in myself more. I actually performed quite well. As for other Club Tortimer functionality, you can go down to the lower left corner here and you can see just the various people that you're in the room with. A derpland, that's pretty amazing. Perhaps maybe you ran into somebody who isn't very nice. You can indeed block them if you wish. I don't want to block this guy, he hasn't done anything yet. I understand that Club Tortimer was kind of known for a while to not have the greatest community, but we've been having pretty good luck tonight, I'd say. I'm gonna go play a few more tours. I don't really want to show this on screen just because I know that could get a little bit repetitive, so I'll meet you guys back on the regular old boring non-multiplayer island. I wanted to show the slightly new things to Club Tortimer, but my ulterior motive of doing this at nighttime is that there are 2 bugs that appear on the island at night that we need for the museum, and I thought knocking out 2 more collectibles that we need in one day would just be amazing, so we're gonna try and find those. That's it. 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 I sound like I'm angry at it, but I haven't not caught it yet, so I have no reason to be angry yet, but that's it. Trying very, very careful. Or trying to be very, very careful. I'm trying to very careful, yes. Hup! Yeah! You are mine! Horned Hercules! An exotic beetle I have caught quite literally hundreds of times. And I had never donated it to the museum. The other one the other one I'm missing is on the trees in the middle. Oh shoot. Ah, that was a tiger beetle. Almost immediately after I said that, there it is. A bug that I have caught many times across many lives in Animal Crossing, across my own life. It is the oak silk moth, who's smooth now. Oh, wait. Wow, bad emphasis on that word. Smooth, my favorite of all words. Those are the 2 bugs that we came for. We had a successful time in the tours and, well, did what I just said, so I'd say that's pretty good. We're gonna head back to Pallet now. Came back to town to see Cookie and Molly having a conversation. Cookie, if that's truly how you feel, you're gonna be very depressed in a couple of days. Girl chat, you say? That sounds like fun. How do we girl chat? Well, we can talk about clothes, or boys, or makeup, or boys, or I don't know, all sorts of things. Well, I don't know very much about those other things. Fine. Is there something you do know a lot about? And don't make me regret asking. As a matter of fact, there is something I know a lot about. I just read a book about dinosaurs. Fascinating creatures, really. Did you know that that some were tiny? You could hold them in your hand. Imagine me with a pint-sized dino. I'd name her Chompy. So does that count as girl chat? I cannot talk to you. Cookie just making enemies with everyone today. Did a quick stroll through town to see if anybody happened to be home, and I noticed that Fang was. We haven't seen the inside of his house. Let's go check it out. It is a rather fancy place. Bonus points for using gyroids in your decorating. Not enough people do, and I think they had a lot of personality to rooms. I know most people find them creepy, but I don't care. I think they're very cool. If you're tired, don't push it. Yes, you are overstepping your boundaries by being a tutorial NPC, but what else is new? You kind of do that every day, and he has the handsomest eyes, yo. I got a special favor to ask you. Here goes. I want your No! No! You are not taking that. No. I didn't even have to think about it at all. No. Sorry, buddy. Not allowed. Hands off, or paws off in your case. Find when I stare at fish, I start to feel oddly relaxed. Maybe it's because fish aren't big talkers. Gahaha. I can understand what you mean, though that fish has an awfully small space to live. You might want to upgrade that. Yo, Meal, you said you wanted a snow globe, didn't you? Did I? Huh? Come to think of it, maybe it wasn't you. Well, since I already bought this item anyway, why don't you go ahead and take it? You've always been a good sport. So here, it's yours. You know he really cares because those salesman types will find any way to change you. But he didn't really seem to want to do it right there. Talk to you one more time just because we haven't really seen you. No. No. Why do you want all my bugs? No. What, are you trying to 100% the museum too? Because that's not allowed. Sorry. It was totally buttering me up so that I'd give him a good deal on the oak silk moth. I see through your salesman's pitch. Fang, whatever happened to the encouraging good friend that always needed, was always there when I needed them and had all the right words for me? Because that certainly isn't the you that I'm getting to see right now. Well, we've done a lot so far. We actually had a pretty wide variety of things that we checked out. I know it was a little bit disjointed though, but I say now, it's time that we turn in our progress to the museum, because we got a lot. We got a lot in Amelia. Yeah, how fun to meet up with you too. I was hoping to find a salt shaker, but I spent most of my time window shopping. A salt shaker of all things. I'm trying to think if there's a snail villager or a slug villager. I don't think there is. No dark headcanons for us today. Blathers, just the man I want to see. Yeah, I went diving for a little bit. I tried to see if I could get lucky there, because once again, all we're missing in diving is the spiny lobster, which, by the way, thank you for those who told me that can't be gotten on the island. I thought it could because you can catch lobsters on the island, so I thought it made sense, but I guess once you have a couple of spikes on your back, you're too good to go to the island. Here you go. 3 museum contributions in one day. Take them off my hands and into your wings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you for all my hard work, but I am doing that anyway. I guess that's it, though. We've done pretty much everything that I could care to do and so much more. Today was actually a very packed day. I've been here for about 3 hours, but hey, that's Animal Crossing for you. You're like, hey, I'll just start it up to play for a few minutes while I'm waiting, and before you know it, there goes your workday. Now that we're back home and we got that rather expensive item from Gracie, I think it's about time we set that up and see what we got here. I don't want to do the Crux pick. I don't want that. Don't really want the Inkopolis table setup as much as I do like it, and I do want to find a space for it. I've been getting a lot of gold nuggets during the daily routine lately. I haven't mentioned it, though, but I've been getting very lucky with that. What else could I want? Maybe we should put the mannequin piss if something is peeing on all the food. No, we won't do that. Super Sea Snail, Splatoon Tower, Electric Sign, Vibraphone. I've gotten a lot of great items, just not sure how many of these I'd actually want to put in this room. I wanted to show off how lucky I was by actually interior decorating with my beans. Because I have a spare set of them. I thought it'd be good for that, but I guess they're a tool, so they just show up as a little bag on the ground. Oh well. Sorry, I'm trying to interior decorate right now. This is bad. I should go let her in. I should go let her in. I can see at least what she says about my interior decorating that's in progress. I took the kitty meal that we got the other day and I stuck it on top of the egg table. I really like the look of that. So let's get a woman's touch here. Let's see what she thinks of the interior decorating that I've been doing here for a bit. What you think? If you're ever gonna come through that door, where'd she go? Maybe fine, I won't get a woman's touch in this room. See if I care. I tried. I think that's actually about all the work that I could really do on this right now, though. We'd have to get more of the sweets furniture, maybe order some things. I've heard that we can customize the egg furniture. I want to see what this can be customized into because it's beautiful right now, but maybe I could get one that fits this room even better. Well, I guess she's not coming, so I'll just wait for her to leave now. Oh, I feel like a jerk now. You actually brought me a gift. Wow. You know how to make a guy feel like scum, and because my decorating tools are they just, no, she's not coming. She just really doesn't want to look at this room, I guess. Mountain Standy. I could decorate a second ago, but she's not here. Hey! Okay. I'm not mad at you, Shari. I'm just mad at the limitations of the world, okay? Big difference, okay? I'm gonna see you out now. Assuming that you'll even come with me when I leave the house, unless you want to, I don't know, plant something in my house that I wouldn't like to see. If this mountain standee could look like a mountain of ice cream right about now, I would love that very much. You know, I kind of like this against the back wall. Kind of a cartoony looking mountain would probably fit in very nicely in this room if we're going for kind of a food theme, kind of like a, I guess like a food wonderland kind of look. That could look nice. And just because I'm displaying Molly's pick in here does not mean that I think of her as food. I think that's pretty clear by this point, but just making sure, just making sure. All right, well, we went to Club Tortimer. We saw the new things there. We got quite a lot of stuff. We donated a whopping 3 new items to the museum. We're getting very close to being complete with everything. Tomorrow on Animal Crossing New Leaf, welcome Amiibo. I'm gonna see just what's going on in town, but if it's a particularly uneventful day, then I think there is another location in the world of Animal Crossing that would like to get a visit from us. No promises though, we'll just see what's going on tomorrow. See you guys then.